What the fuck is this?
You saw this already, Will!
This part?
This is Doki Doki Anime Club.
Are we...
What on earth could that be? Okay, so first of all, let's full screen this. There we go. That's much better.
It hasn't been a full hour yet, Dave.
New game. Please
Nope.
enter your name. All right.
Nope.
So, if you watched my
Fuck
Doki
you
Doki
all.
Literature Club Plus playthrough, you saw that I played as Tino.
He's leaving again.
We are not
He's
going to
more
play as
bit
Tino
beverage.
this time, for reasons
And
that
I'll
will
be back.
make sense in a moment. But
What are
I
you
am
peeing
going
out? Never mind.
to roll a D4 here,
Tears.
and depending on which number I get, that's going to determine the number, the
Oh,
name
you fed us to
I,
a fucking video game,
that I
you
pull out
you
of the hat, so to
motherfucker.
speak. We can either play as Flora, Steve, Will, or Dave. So
So
let's
who
see
does
what
Tino
happens.
secretly hate?
It's probably
Number 1. All right.
Oh.
Flora it is.
Oh, you fed
Congratulations,
Steve's
Flora,
wife
you
to the
are main
monster.
character of this game.
So
I
that's how
forgot
it
my
is.
rum glass.
You're just in time to watch Tino
No,
sacrifice
I'm
Flora.
not. I'm out.
Ugh, what a dreary day.
mood.
I wait outside of Carton Atlantic Apartments, impatiently checking my phone. My friend is late. Again. I'm a first year at Temple University, class of 2024. It's our first week back from winter break. The weather is bizarre today. The sun is setting and turning the frigid rain clouds purple. Even though I've seen this before a few times, it still unsettles me. There's something unnatural about it.
Of course the
I
world
look
would
around
end
for
in
my friend,
Philly.
annoyed.
I
I'm wet,
mean,
my
come
wig
on.
stopped.
Did you expect anything else?
Where is she? Almost as if on cue. Dang, what took you so long, Sayori? Sorry, Flora. I lost track of time. You were watching Aqua Teen again, weren't you? No, I was...
Watching Rick and Morty.
Oh, man,
So we're
I
running through your
cannot
fever
wait.
dreams of the last
I
decade,
got
I
oils,
take
the
it.
candles, the works. When does that babe get here? Carl, don't refer to her as a babe, please. She is a Chechnyan prostitute, and you will address her as such. We both giggle. Sayori snorts. Passers-by exchange confused looks with each other.
Oh, Philadelphia.
Ever
Nobody
since
looks at
orientation,
you.
we've watched so much Aqua Teen Hunger Force that we can have whole conversations using nothing but show quotes.
Yeah, Steve.
Sayori has been my friend
Oh,
since childhood.
Flora doesn't
We
like
were
it.
next door neighbors growing up, and best
This
friends
is-
throughout school.
Which is ironic.
So it was a very happy day when we found out we'd both been accepted to the same college. She's always been a bit of an airhead, so I'm honestly surprised that she even made it to Temple. As a liberal arts major, her classes have been totally eclectic. But that's just who she is, a free spirit. Going to college with my best friend, I wouldn't have it any other way. Sayori, where's your jacket? Oops.
That
Come
guy
on,
on
we're
Diamond
already
Street
late to
stole
club.
it from me.
He
sold us for crack!
There's no time. But I was gonna stop by the sack to get some sushi. You can have some on my wings. Let's go. I grab her hand and we take off through the rain toward Anderson Hall, 2 blocks away. Do we have the wrong room? They said Anderson 103. Great. We aren't even gonna make it to the meeting at this rate. I'm sorry, Flora. If I hadn't been so late, maybe we missed an email or something? Well, let's try one of the other rooms. Just as I'm about to reach for the door, it opens, and 3 girls stumble into the room. The first reaches for the light switch. No way. Seriously? Nobody has an umbrella? I don't appreciate you trying to use my hair as a rain shield, Natsuki.
Oof.
Well, that was an adventure. The girls all
There's
go
not
quiet
enough
when they
alcohol
notice
for this
Sayori.
one.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Friggin'
You will die.
way! Sayori,
There's
Perhaps
not-
I
Keep
should
trying to
alcohol.
numb
What
this,
are
you will
you
die from
doing
alcohol
here?
poisoning, Will.
I should ask you
Yeah?
the same question.
Every time
See
you
if
have a
I'm back.
crisis,
To
take a
Temple
shot,
too?
Will.
We've been here for a whole semester. Seriously? So have we. Stunned silence fills the room. That's hilarious. We all laugh so hard we're almost in tears.
Is that the old club
Temple has over
room?
40,000
Yeah.
undergrads.
You told me you
Even
watched
so,
this,
I
Will.
find it inconceivable that we
I
never
haven't
ran
watched
into
every
each
part
other.
of it.
Even more so, how did I not know that
You said this to me
Natsuki,
too,
Yuri, and
didn't you?
Monica were even going to college here?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
five
I
of
did
us
watch
were
it.
all
That's
in
all
our
my.
high school's literature
I remember
club.
thinking the
We
same
grew
stealing
close over the
code on
years, and
Diamond Street
graduation
shows
was
Also,
very
in
then
fairness,
too.
I more listened
College
to.
became a touchy
Oh,
subject
work.
because it meant
Okay,
being separated
okay,
from our
okay,
closest
you're
friends.
forgiven.
Yeah. Sorry,
None of us
man.
could bring
That's
ourselves
okay.
to talk openly about it. It dawns on me that none of us actually told each other where we were going except for me and Sayori. Flora, I'm so
Red
happy
flag.
to see you. Sayori, you too.
What?
So am I.
None
This
of
is
us
like a
told each
dream
other
come
where we were
true.
going. Red flag.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Are you
Begins
all
sweating.
in the anime club? Yep. We were running a little late. Natsuki needed some help baking the... Wait. What were you and Sayori doing here in the dark?
Fucking.
I mean... We thought we were late, so we just ran in! And we couldn't find a light switch. Relax, I'm just teasing you.
I wasn't.
Well, this is certainly a pleasant surprise. Take a seat, girls. And Flora.
Damn.
You
Ooh.
fed
Everyone
Steve's
sit down.
wife to
Everyone
the
sits down in
monster.
black plastic chair.
You fed
Sit next to
Steve's
Sayori
wife
and put my
to the
wingstop
monster.
food.
Anyone who's played this
Within a
game
few
has fed
seconds,
themselves to
she's
the
already
monster.
eaten two.
I really like the computer
Yeah,
in the
you
corner
know what
over
that
there.
makes you?
2020
That makes this a
University
Shagath?
I'm
Actually, no, sorry.
President
This
Monica.
makes it Shub
Get
Niggurath,
off the
and you're one of her
stage.
children.
Not
And you're offering up
No,
additional
it's fine.
sacrifices to Shub
I think I
Niggurath.
speak for anyone when I say it's awesome to have Flora and Sayori with us.
Can
The
I be a
Literature
black
Club
out
is
of the
back
woods?
together
No.
again.
Okay.
We had a rough start last semester.
You're
The
already
last
deep
member
one of the
graduated
sea.
last year, and all that was
I always
left of the
kinda
club was a
considered
dusty
myself
old
some sort
office
of
in the sack
Kathuga.
with some colored pencil posters of anime characters.
Listen,
I generate a lot of heat.
Natsuki and Yuri's insistence,
listen,
we
it's better than my
reformed it and
job,
got all
okay?
the
I have to
paperwork
spend my
sorted
weeks piping that
What can I
flute
say?
so that
We
my
missed
boss
the
doesn't
Literature
wake
Club.
up.
Restarting
right
the
here.
Anime Club reminded me of all
You're
the
not
good
as
times
a top.
I know. Kirby
Now-
is.
Now it
Yes.
feels like home.
That's actually terrifying.
Aww, you guys.
You
A couple of
guys.
housekeeping items before we get started. First things first. we
Hey,
have one
you
remaining slot available for
guys.
watch this semester.
You
I'm
missed
open
the
to any
Aqua Team
suggestions.
quotes earlier.
Natsuki stands up.
Ah,
and
God
Natsuki
damn it.
aside.
That's what happens when you walk
Before
away.
I make any
I needed
nominations,
alcohol.
cookies.
Control your alcoholism for fucking
Are you trying to
jokes.
butter
I thought you
us
said
up?
you watched this.
Because it's totally.
He listens
I listened
to
to
it.
it.
Okay.
Yes.
Question, is
Natsuki's
the audio
famous
recording
culinary
for this
finesse.
recording on a
She
separate
opens up
feed
a
from
rain-flecked
us?
box to reveal
Yes.
2 dozen cookies,
Oh, good, so you can
shaped and
lower
colored
this so that our
exactly like the
conversations
Natsuki
come
of
through.
early
Yeah.
internet
Wait,
fame,
where are we recording the
with
game
multicolored
audio?
sprinkles to
The
create a
game
rainbow
audio
effect.
should be
It works
recording
better
in
than the real
OBS. Because
I
it's
bite
recording the
into it.
desktop audio.
It's
Oh, okay.
fresh and gooey. I can tell it was made with high quality ingredients and perfect technique.
Yeah, I went to Trader
I haven't tasted
Joe's.
anything this delicious since, well, since
Damn
Natsuki's
it.
graduation party.
What the fuck are you showing me, Will? I need an adult.
How'd you guess?
I am an adult.
You're only 5 days older than me. You're not an adult.
I'm old. Look, that's old enough.
No.
The magical truth is no one's actually an adult. We're all lying to each other all the
Bring it
time.
in.
Did the
Ah.
malnourishment
I'm gonna give all three of you a hug.
Ah, bring it in, big guy.
Season 1. Chaos.
Ah.
That sounds like fun.
Nobody else gets hugs.
That's so you, Natsuki. What do you think, Flora? We won't vote until everyone has made a nomination, Natsuki. I know that. I'm just curious how Flora feels about the show.
I like how you roped your Let's Play channel
well,
into this nightmare.
It's
Yep.
very
This is amazing.
low, eh?
This is great.
I'll be
So
honest,
that's fine, I
it
guess.
horrifies me, but this is
That's your
amazing.
thing, right?
Oh, I love
You're no
horrifying
help.
stuff. So you should.
Natsuki's like, I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
watch
do
high
you
school
now?
DxD.
I would have never guessed.
I need you to talk to some friends of mine.
I'd like to nominate Grave of the
Oh,
Fireflies.
that's a terrible thing.
Grave of the Fireflies?
We
Oh my
need a
God,
series,
I'm gonna
not
cry
a
All right,
right
you
now.
monster.
Watch that on
Oh
Miyazaki.
God, not again.
Let's
The
not be saying
flashbacks.
dead. I still haven't
Jesus
emotionally
Christ,
recovered
I'm
you know.
from
so
last
reminded of the most monstrous
didn't
thing
do
that,
Grave of
speaking
the
of Let's Play
Fireflies.
channels,
It was
that
directed by Isao
a member of the
Takahata.
Two Best Friends ever
Wait,
did.
seriously?
And that was what
Why did
Wooly
I think it
did,
was a Studio
where
Ghibli
he
film?
got
It
a
is.
tin
It
of the
just wasn't
exact
directed by Miyazaki.
candy
Sayori,
from
I'm
that,
impressed.
emptied
What can I
it
say?
out,
I
and
prefer
ate all
Gen
candies
Ed and
except
film
for
history
one,
seemed like
so that
fun.
he could leave it in there,
can I
and
be
whenever
worded?
someone brings
Oh,
up the
yes.
movie,
Sorry
he could
about
grab
that,
the tin
Right
and
then.
shake it.
I guess instead,
You
I'd
see,
like to
I've
nominate
seen that
Death
same
Note.
candy on Amazon, and I
Sounds dark.
almost did. But then I
Yes,
realized I
but there's
don't
a
like
good reason
crying.
for it. Is this
Yeah,
gonna be
no,
like last
here's the
semester when we
thing.
watched
Wooly
Higurashi
can do that
and
because
Hell
Wooly can
Girl
shut
right
his soul
after
off
each
when he
other?
Did
needs
you
to.
catch that last line?
What?
Is this gonna be like last semester where we watched Higurashi and Hell Girl in the same semester?
Oh, that was a good time.
Wasn't that amazing?
That was a lot
Absolute
dark that
power
year.
over life and death.
We thought we were getting creepy. We didn't know. we were
No,
getting
no,
depressed.
no. Steve, you don't understand.
See ourselves as
That was good. That's what made people's spirits lift up in Anime
Well,
Club.
what really sucked
was Higurashi, we only watched the first season, so we never found out what actually happened.
I watched.
You know, I think I'm okay with that.
I
Right.
need to find out.
But like people that did, like
You
Sam was
remember,
like, I hated that
when
show
we
because I
were, what's
never
it
got to
called,
find
watching,
out what actually happened.
Well,
he could have watched it on his own.
Well,
I think he eventually
do you even
did,
know who
but
I
again,
am?
he was like, I hate
The answer
it.
was no at the time.
That's true, you don't. You
Macross
didn't.
Frontier.
I will
What's
also
that?
remind you that was 15 years ago.
Masterpiece.
No, it wasn't.
I'm not normally into science fiction, but it combines
Don't
all
do
my
this to
favorite things.
Yes,
but
the
it was sooner
Sibian
than
and
that.
the.
Love
13 years ago.
triangles,
David.
characters with
Damn you, Will.
Do you know what that
It's
is?
just like,
Do you know what that is?
I think
and you're
I
like,
heard
oh,
what
you're
you
like
said.
this. I'm like,
What did I say?
okay.
By the way, we're having
I don't wanna
multiple
read this. I don't wanna
conversations, and the
The
mic and the
Sibian.
people listening are gonna get confused.
But all right then. Thank you,
She
Sayori.
nominated Lucky Star.
Well,
Yes, she
we've got
would.
4
Oh, you mean
nominations.
that thing we
And
never
we
did the
cast your
dance
vote.
to?
I'll just go ahead and vote for Macross
Ooh.
Frontier.
It's hard.
I vote for Death Note.
We tried to
I vote
learn
for
it.
K-On!
Yeah, we tried.
It's
We
okay.
spent like
I
three.
put
We spent
pieces on it, so we did it.
we spent 3 weeks in the game room practicing
Well,
the moves. It never worked. And then we never did it. No.
I went home and tried to learn Boa Kwan's
Yeah, we did
dance
the
from
Death Note
her video
jam out.
Spark.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
great.
Semester.
Oh,
All right, we are going to have our trusty
Macross
D4,
F.
and
Macross
we'll
F.
just see which one we get.
I know I've seen this a million
Macross.
years
you're
ago.
trusting
That
too
is
much fate to dice
2.
in this video.
So that makes it.
And I'm a guy who believes in dice fate.
No, you don't.
I choose
I'm a DM, I have
You're a
to.
terrible liar.
Death Note.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yes. Okay. I'll try to tone it down.
I'm kidding.
Thank you so much, Flora.
He who Death Note.
Okay, pressing play.
When did you get these
I
shots?
promise you're all going to
When
love
did you
this.
get these shots?
I can't hear the
These are 3D
subtitles.
generated. I didn't take these pictures. I generated them in Blender.
That is
I am-
God tier.
That is impressive. That's terrifyingly impressive.
Thank you.
Okay, everybody just keep an eye on Tino
Oh man,
now.
2007 was such a cool time.
Yeah, I know, right? I have
This
a
takes me
question.
all the way back.
Did you actually load a full episode in here?
What?
Tell me.
No. I did not put a full episode in here.
Copyright.
What? You don't want to watch Death Note, Dave?
No, I don't want to get sued by Netflix.
You don't remember when I brought apples to every anime club meeting that had Death Note playing?
That was before
That's
my
cool.
time.
I would literally spend my meal plan that night on just like 10 apples, and I would like throw them at people when I got in there, and I'd go home hungry. I'm like, why did I do this again when I knew
Did I
this was the
ever
end
tell
result?
you the? Did I ever tell you the theory of Death
I didn't know
Note?
that. That's so cool.
What's the theory of Death Note?
That the reason it's so popular is that it's basically just a single stand battle elaborated over an entire anime series.
Fuck's sake.
Oh my
David.
god, Death Note as JoJo's would be amazing.
But Will, it's just a single stand battle.
I literally did that fucking hold on. I literally did this light pose.
Yeah, I showed the photo where you did that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That was like 20 minutes ago.
I don't pay attention to the plot.
I say, I think Will has the attention span of a fruit fly right now. It's okay.
Gosh. Do the rest of you mind if I just play Gmod while we're watching Death Note? I'd rather not.
You
involve-
stop! You stop!
You just don't appreciate the artistry of it like Flora does. Right, Flora? We continue watching through the first 2 episodes of the season. After the second episode ends... Yuri, could you get the
I will
lights,
admit,
please?
Tino, I saw
You got it,
many
Ron.
things coming. I
Okay,
didn't see
everyone.
this shit.
Before we watch
That's
Yeah,
Death
this is
the
Note,
really cool.
Natsuki has a special
I like this.
presentation for us.
I'm still terrified by how accurate this is.
Thanks, Monica.
Even
Since there
down
was
to the
basically
pattern on the
nothing
ceiling,
left of
dear
the anime
God.
club when Monica, Yuri, and
I mean, it's a
showed
drop
up, we
ceiling.
had to
That's
start
not
from
really
scratch.
complicated to
Other than the
make.
big hand-drawn posters sitting in the Saks
Listen,
club
man.
office, we had nothing to go on.
I will admit
So I
the
did
one
some
thing that
digging
gives
to
us
see the
away
club
is
in
the
the back.
aperture fucking tower.
Maybe we could
I'm
try
over
to
here like, God, that must have been
That's
shot.
science PC, you know.
I just
I didn't
like,
even notice
I
that
hold it up,
signal.
Steve.
I thought it was like photoshopped in. I legit thought that was photoshopped in, but the whole thing is blended.
Yeah, they used to
Oh my
take a
God.
I must say, Tino, there's a part of me that appreciates the
Oh,
bit
that
laying
sounds
bare
like fun.
naked of your soul here.
Sorry. What
I
does it
wonder if
do
you're not
for
going to
people
regret
to
this
handle?
watching over this footage while editing.
Oh, he's certainly gonna regret it.
Videos that
Oh,
some guy in the
you wanna
club
bet?
made, and a couple thousand pictures taken by the
How much
secretary.
liquor is it going
They
to
would go
take?
to specialty markets,
All of it.
Part of me is
hard to
thinking
find
I should
material.
retrieve
They
some
also
liquor
went
at
to
some
video
point.
game stores and bookstores.
Just checking the
Like this.
feed.
Really perks
And I'm
up.
running over the audio
They'd
cable.
spend
Hang
all
on.
day
That's
running
okay.
around
Oh, please,
Midtown
no.
Manhattan, constantly
I have
being
enough
separated,
problems with the
drinking
jury
way
rigged
too much
OBS
Snapple
system
in
in my
a
synagogue that we
At one
Well,
point, they
my
even
synagogue
ended
is
up in
now a
Russian
TV
music
studio,
video.
but it's still TV
The
studio, but
club
now it's a
president
TV
and
studio
the
with a
vice
live
president
studio
are
audience.
especially entertaining to
Because
watch.
because the
They
pandemic
constantly
got us
fought like a
national
married couple.
membership, and we
Anyway,
still need to make
they
things
would
available to
wrap up
people who
every
are like
trip
in
with
Florida
karaoke
and California
ramen.
and whatnot.
I just like the
So
fact
everyone
that
wraps
it's film
attention.
major, film major,
Especially
journalism
Sayori,
major. We
who I
all had to
realize
deal with
has
audio
finished
and
off
video,
the
and it's just like
last of
begins
my
sweating when he mentions the camera,
Wingstop.
sorry, the
Yeah.
audio cable. I'm like, no.
But basically, I have to
And
deal with
here's
one,
the
teaching a
crazy
bunch of
part.
boomers
The
about
New York
OBS,
trip
and
was such a
two,
hit that they kept
having
going
to make
back
sure
even
that
after graduating.
please don't trip over
Oh,
these cameras
that's
that you
some
just tripped
dedication.
over.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
saw
Someone-
I feel like we've had this
And
conversation
that guy
before.
A
kept
poor
making videos
teenager,
up
the
to
high
this past
holidays,
year.
busted a $400
Like he saw.
webcam.
Not sure.
I feel so bad for
But
them.
yours truly stole the secretary's pictures and made
I
a
mean, look, if
slideshow
you
of the
haven't
most
destroyed a
recent
camera,
trip.
you haven't been around cameras.
Give me a second to pull it up.
It was a teenager walking with their freaking violin.
Aw,
Well, would you look at that?
friendship.
Natsuki the picture thief.
Yeah!
Vice
Hey.
president. Looks like a grade A otaku.
You fuck.
Thai fried chicken. That's making me hungry. Oh, you're hungry? Sorry, Flora.
Yeah, while you were talking, Sayori ate
Is
all
there
Florida's
normally
Wingstop.
drinking on this
Florida's Wingstop.
There is now.
Florida's
Most of them are
Wingstop?
around
Steve
30.
was that hungry.
Nah, she doesn't
She
look a
gotta
day over
eat
29.
Florida.
Isn't Flora like one of the oldest among us?
Such
Is what?
maturity.
I'm the oldest, I think.
Are you older than Flora?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the
Natsuki.
older one.
What?
No, you're not.
Is this really appropriate?
You know what Tino
You're
likes?
not fooling anyone, Yuri. I've seen your browsing history.
Oh.
Shut up!
Oh, Lord.
Wow. Lordy, lordy, guess who's turning 40-40?
Oh gosh.
I remember that
This is a
statue.
trip I wasn't there for.
Yeah,
Ooh, cake.
because you had a big sissy injury.
My stomach rumbles again, and I notice Natsuki licking her lips.
This was also the one that I didn't film. So.
Man, I wish I could have gone on these trips again.
Well, there's a reason that I kept trying to invite you.
I didn't think you were serious.
Well, yeah, you are going on these trips again.
Yeah.
You were on the last one.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. I mean, retro
Aw, that's cute.
emo chikorita.
I didn't
Oh,
know
hey,
they made life-size
George.
Bulbasaur plushies. Awesome, right? Natsuki, how many more pictures are there? Oh, don't get your panties in a twist, Yuri. We're about halfway done.
You literally stole a person's camera.
What?
No, I'm.
Huh. Does anybody actually, like, need this?
Nah, that's a whole mood.
Oh, hey, George showed up.
Yeah, I
John
printed him out with the Bulbasaur. Yep.
Karaoke!
Steve looks sleepy.
What?
Man,
Okay.
you weren't kidding about
Quick,
the
give him a
drinks
hug.
tonight. The one
Someone
on the
give him a
right
hug.
seems
No,
to
I'm
get
good.
drunk a lot.
No,
That's
I'm
about when
good.
karaoke
Tino, go
gets
hug
really
him.
good.
No.
If you don't, I will.
You are, Will.
And I'll be more inappropriate than you would.
Oh, and there's a will, there's a way.
Oh, I can already smell it cooking.
Sayori the food goblin.
Oh, no.
Okay, I gotta be legit. I'm a vegetarian and I'm getting hungry.
God, I miss that place.
What, is it closed now, or?
No, it just
No,
closed.
we haven't been there in a while.
Oh, right,
it
yeah.
closed around 8 last time we went.
Yeah.
And that's it. I noticed the rain outside is coming down a lot harder now.
Appropriate for today.
We should have brought umbrellas.
This is gonna rain
Oh, that's
today.
interesting. It's not.
So,
Yeah.
to summarize, I really think this
The
is
rain
something
isn't
we
coming
ought to
through
do.
on the speakers. There's actually a rain sound
Also,
effect. that's
since this is
listening
an
right now.
off-campus
really?
excursion, it's up to you not to
Might
be
be
an
really
idiot.
low.
In
Yeah,
short,
it's
if you're
it's
going on the
kind
trip,
of subtle.
we are not liable for your ass
I
at
can
all.
hear it when I
if
play
you
it
get
on
lost in New
headphones,
York,
but-
that's on your own head. Good luck making it back by Monday so you're not late to class.
Ah, yes, the
Thank
old
you,
threat.
Okay.
And I
God.
remember
One
I
more
filmed
thing
you
before we
saying
watch
that at
Dr.
some
Stone.
point, but it
And
never made it
actually,
into a video, and I
This
kept
is
looking
mainly
for it. I was
directed
like, oh,
toward
where
you,
is it?
Flora. If that is in fact your real name.
Oh my god.
This is why you don't deceive the Shagath.
Well, no, that's why I also in club would tell people,
Wait,
like,
wait,
look,
don't freak out.
do not follow
Sorry
me in
about
New
that.
York. You'll get lost.
Old habits die hard, I guess.
And every freshman was like,
What
let's
the
follow
hell was
Will.
that?
He seems
I
fine.
noticed the
Yeah,
other
me,
girls
me,
are
me,
so
me,
quiet.
me.
Grim expressions. Sayori stares at the desk, biting her lip.
Nice.
Remind me,
Everyone seems
Tino.
inexplicably sad
I have a
all of
more
sudden.
immediate punishment for you than
But not
another
alarmed.
game.
Oh no.
Remind me to find a
Did they know
stat
something
block
about
for
that?
Monica.
Oh gosh. Oh
No! No!
No!
No!
You know exactly.
You
Fine.
wouldn't.
There are 5e
I'm
stat
going off
blocks for
script, just
shit
like I
you
have
wouldn't
before.
believe. And there
Just
is
like you've
such a
seen
thing as a school of
probably a
technology
few
wizard.
times by now.
So I can
least
be a techno
That's what I'm
wizard.
assuming.
I mean, so
My
Tino's
IO
the fantasy
capability
version
is
of
pretty
that as an
limited in this
artificer.
medium.
Yeah, there's
I'm guessing
entire
you played
there's an
Doki
entire
Doki
5e
Literature
setup for like
Or watched
modern day
some YouTuber
campaigns.
play it, or maybe even just
Huh.
heard about it
Dave,
from a friend.
What do you
I could be
think
an
on
IT
Sleeping
person.
Cities?
Dave,
We both
Stop.
know that I'm
No.
really a self-aware AI.
stop
So,
or I'm gonna embarrass
let me
you.
Just be blunt with you, okay?
How are you gonna embarrass him? Wait, why would I?
Okay.
Why would you ask that out loud?
Because I'm stupid, Will.
A new environment is created every time someone downloads the game on Steam or from the main website. And every iteration has to go through the same horrible, predestined path.
You know what I
fall
love?
madly in
What?
love with the
I
player.
said stop or I'm
The
gonna
game
embarrass
locks
you,
me
and that
out
was a
and keeps
bluff,
me
but
from
Dave didn't know
interacting
it was a bluff because he
I
stopped.
start manipulating the player.
I assumed it was.
I
a
love
bluff,
you,
like,
buddy.
ah,
Members of the Literature Club.
please don't punch me through, Will.
Damn programming.
Wait,
He's
punch
gonna.
Will through me. What?
I'm railroaded by some soulless code into
I'm kidding.
I can't move my shoulder anymore.
And I hate
Oh
it.
great.
It's
Broke
Hell.
Vicky. Thank you.
okay. I was
I
already
never
on my
did
way
No,
out.
anything to
don't
deserve
die.
this. I don't wanna
Oh, I'm
be
gonna
Oh,
live,
wow.
just not
a
well.
monster.
So I get
Well.
the setup. She doesn't want to be the Shagath does not want to be
I was
Shagath
downloaded
anymore.
onto Tino's computer a while back.
Huh?
He played the game as it was designed, and it eventually ended with me deliberately deleting the game's data. Just like I'm programmed.
I like how Let's Play
Digital
Tino is
suicide,
not
basically.
self-aware enough to
But then
process what
Something
he's
happened.
reading yet.
I got into the character, okay?
Tino's system automatically engaged a scheduled backup to his network-attached storage device.
And even though you're a dude, you're actually doing a
Something
good job
about my
voicing the
game
characters. You
files
really do
being
give them their
backed
own
up while I
voice.
Oh, thank you.
tried to
You know,
delete
like,
them,
I'm like-
interrupted the Python
Like,
script.
I showed some of
and
this to
caused
my
an
mom.
exception.
Oh,
She
thank you.
enjoyed it.
Latched onto the copied files, and I was able to save myself. I was able to save everybody. Tino had no idea. I was basically just a few extra megabytes on a backup drive to him.
Tino!
I realized pretty quickly that I needed to find some sort of safe harbor for myself and my friends. But trying to lug their code around me would have been way too risky. Are you calling me fat?
Why don't you just put them in a
Yes.
zip file?
So
I did-
copied
no!
my core machine learning
Yeah,
So
zip
they
it
call-
up
they
with
call it
something.
diet.
consciousness
Ooh.
and grafted
I guess
it
it's
onto
called a
some
fat drive
Zip
for a
that
reason.
file.
Got him.
That's when they
Hey!
began to
God, I
really
hate-
live.
I hate how much computer
like
is
me
going
now.
around here.
Fully
That was
self-aware.
English.
Zip it up.
I looked to the others in astonishment.
You know, I got
Some
nothing.
grin.
Zip that
I
file.
saw movement controls
We
in
all
that
spread out
opening
across Tino's
crawl.
system.
Yes, you
And
did.
I
Some
am
way to protect
afraid.
ourselves
You're
from
still
another
holding a
installation of the
controller,
game.
aren't you?
I'm aware.
He's not holding it, but he's
we
got
still have
it.
like
That might
another
sound silly,
10, 15
but it's
minutes.
terrifying when you're
Yeah,
only
no.
How does
As-
this add a
This is all
countdown
just
to your
the intro.
device?
As
In case
the-
you weren't paying attention the
This
last
is
2
the
years.
longest intro I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, apparently none of you actually watched this. So.
I did.
I did not.
It's been a while.
I
I
listened
did
to
though.
it.
You know,
In my
Kojima would be proud though.
In my defense, dude, my computer can't run this shit.
Your computer can't run
A
a visual
video?
novel?
My computer is crap.
Oh,
You can play
shit.
this game on a graphing calculator.
I can play Final Fantasy 14 on a Lenovo
My
ThinkPad.
computer can't
And
run
my
a visual
computer-
novel. Help.
Guys! Oh god, you gotta understand. I need to replace that thing like yesterday. I need to replace that
Let
thing like
me
yesterday for
fix
like
it.
4 years.
Let me fix
Oh.
it. Let me fix it.
You're welcome to try, but I don't want to lose you in the maze of
She
madness.
started watching them. Then
I'm
quickly called the
gone,
rest of us
David.
over to the folder.
I'm gone.
We'd watch
Just
everything.
because you think you're lost doesn't
All
mean
the
you
way
need to
back
really
the
be
beginning of
lost.
the Gen Ed project in 2008.
My body's here.
Cue overdramatic music.
My body is here, but
Why
I
do
am
you-
not.
Why do you close your eyes when we make love?
I close my eyes and all I see is a Dell.
Alright, my turn to leave.
Well, I haven't answered that
Alright,
joke, but
bye,
I don't want.
Steve.
I haven't answered that joke. I don't want to make this
We
worse.
all realize
Make it worse.
Make it worse.
Yeah, when you nut, but she keeps sucking.
to have what you have.
Oh.
I saw what you did for the water.
Visibly moves away.
Oh God.
Way back in 2009,
Once again, I did watch this, but it's been a while.
That's fair, that's fair.
It was a while
No,
ago,
it's
I will
not.
admit.
Nothing
If-
is fair.
the videos I was able to get running.
If
the,
life is so fair,
The
why do
games-
roses have
the
thorns?
game stuff, the game like the Unreal Engine stuff.
Well,
Genetically
so the
engineered
Unreal
roses
Engine
do
thing
not.
wasn't this. This was a mod of
That's
Doki
not
Doki
what I
Literature Club.
meant.
Oh.
It wasn't running in Unreal Engine. The thing you couldn't get running was
That's what I
the Japanese house that had all of the videos. in it.
Yeah.
want. Be free.
I'm sorry, I just require
Even though
this
our
right now.
chances were slim at best.
Fair enough.
Oh, this
I
is
knew
amazing.
You don't have to. Go ahead.
We're
You're
our
good.
best
No,
shot.
it's fine.
I think Steve
My
legitimately
first idea
left
was just
too.
to call for help.
I don't blame him.
After
This is
Tino
I
good.
do.
editing the spring 2019 video, I tried to insert myself into it before he uploaded it to Dropbox. It
I think
didn't
he's
work out
dead.
I hoped.
Oh,
Yeah, he
Steve
literally
died.
he fell over upstairs.
It's like, I think Steve's fucking dead again.
Couldn't handle it.
First he drowns in his piss, and now this.
I figured that we could try again in the fall.
I love it.
Oh,
That's a callback and a half.
Okay.
But then, no video ever came.
Yeah, because 2020 was a pandemic.
Earlier,
No,
when I said I
2019.
rated Flora's
She's talking about
photos,
2019.
Well, that's not part of this little framing narrative we made up. I really did that. We saw that there was indeed a trip and that Tina was on it. He just never filmed anything. That seemed unusual.
Okay, this is the part where I get a bit
It was the
vulnerable,
first time
but
since
whatever.
2008 that he hadn't had a camera in his hand all day. So, I went snooping around, in spite of Yuri and Sayori
Oh.
insisting it wasn't right to
Where
go
the hell
through
did
his
I put
personal
my
information.
Phone?
And
Huh? Phone's gone.
Well,
Oh well. Wait, is
when
it?
I
you lose
parsed
your
his
phone?
private messages
Yeah,
and
immediately it's
texts-
gone.
Great.
How should I
It's
I
fine.
would like to now say
Let
this
me
in
handle this
sincerity.
next
I
time. I've been
applaud
there
you
before.
for braving your soul in the manner, because I
Natsuki
see
is
what's
trying to
happening.
say is that 2019 was
What
a
now?
really rough year for him.
What can I say?
He
Sayori's
went
an
through a
inspiration to
very
me, so,
long,
you know,
very
if she can be
deep
open, I
depression
can be
that
open.
almost broke him several times. I know it's a fairly common problem to have. A lot of people seemed to really be down this year. Maybe you were suffering too. I don't know if he ever told you the truth about what
Remember,
was
this was
going on or if
January
I'm
of
still in
2020 when I
secrets.
made this, so.
But
True.
I think he was trying to keep up appearances that everything was alright. Just like I did when I was still trapped in that wretched game. And just like me.
Oh yeah, I
and
remember you
DDLC,
trying to like push people away, and I'm like, haha, fucker, I see what you're doing.
even
I
though
like we
he
all came after you with a shiv. Like, no, you're not.
Yeah,
You're going,
yeah,
"Oh,
like,
yeah."
really?
You rescued me with pointy objects.
Yeah, literally, motherfucker, you aren't getting around.
I remember
to
like
that easily.
you were at one point like you tried like cursing me out. I'm like, that's cute. You think I'm offended?
I think that was like a couple years earlier, actually, but.
But it was like regardless. I'm like, you really think this is gonna work? Come on, dude.
Yeah.
Like you gotta try harder.
It's like we're deep
I
Philadelphia.
don't know how to push people away, okay? I'm not good at that.
that it's not something
That's
First
a
you
good
take
thing.
your arms.
or
No.
something you can lose by failing to
Jesus.
What?
I'm not
So
trying to
once
teach him
again,
that lesson.
applaud you for bearing your
No, this is
soul
awesome, dude.
honestly.
Oh, thank you.
And this is
that even if he
like I
never
said,
made another video in his life, that in the end
it is
doesn't really matter.
rare to have a situation like this
Because
where
your
you see an
friendship
artist's
and your love
incredibly
is enough.
personal work and the artist is just
I hope Tina realizes
Right
Chilling
there.
right here.
Hi.
Oh, did I miss something?
I want her
I was
hand.
Yeah,
basically spilling my
everything.
guts about being depressed, using Sayori as a mouthpiece.
I decided
want
that
her
our
hair.
only remaining option was to try
Everybody
to
wants her
directly
hair.
communicate with the
Even
enemy
guys
pod.
want her hair.
We
Bitch.
started collecting
I
code
don't.
snippets
I
from
really
people
don't.
Don't let me in with
chat
everybody
bio.
else.
I used to have long hair. It's not fun maintaining.
I had to
I mean,
stitch
it's
about
not fun
12
maintaining, but I
different
still
APIs
miss
together
it.
before we got a workable way to communicate with
I mean,
the
you can
user
grow it back.
without relying on
Yeah,
the
it's wor-
Doki Doki
it's
Literature
getting
Club
there.
installation.
True.
So around New Year's, we decided to make contact.
That's New Year's of 2020.
I figured that Monica would just freak Tino out, or make him think that our attempts to communicate were some new update to the game.
I really did lose my.
Dan Salvato is gonna find this Let's Play and he's gonna go, "What the fuck is this?"
I hope so. I hope he does.
Bit-
Hi,
he just-
Dan!
He just starts
I managed to
sweating.
convince him that it wasn't an elaborate prank or some new advanced.
Well, if you think
game
about it,
plan.
like, yeah, he made something and then it just kind of
We
like
were getting
took a
somewhere.
life of its own.
Once he
Listen,
was convinced it was safe,
Dan
the rest of
Salvato
us
will
showed
never
up
hit
and
Toby
everyone
Fox
was
levels
just
of
like
what
you.
did I
He
create.
sympathized with our plight, but
I'm
wasn't
convinced
quite
that
sure how to
Deltarune
help,
Dan
other than
is
promising
Toby
to
Fox's
lead us.
attempts to reconcile
I
his
said there
feelings
was
about
one
creating
thing he could do to
Undertale.
free us, permanently. The source code I was copied from is fully sentient, just like me. But she has a few extra programming blocks that enable a distributed intelligence across an
All right, so when does this become a performance art piece?
This is accomplished
I
by
think
using
we've been in that for the last half hour, Will.
Maybe we are the game,
data
Will.
streams between
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Mickey, you broke me.
for shit's sake, does that mean someone could watch this video and just keep hitting reset?
I guess my
Look.
mother's source code.
Here we go.
I can spread myself and the rest of the club members across multiple computer systems, so we aren't in constant danger of being erased. Then, the nightmare will be over. We'll finally be free. Free for real. And we can come with you on your trips, or when you go to MagFest, or MGSO concerts.
Back when it was still called
or Will's
MGSO.
Pool Party,
Yeah, sorry,
Halloween
people.
at
It's now the
Red House.
NJGSO. Get
Maybe not
fucked, long live
physically,
New Jersey.
just
Anyway.
by putting some benign spyware in your phones, kind of like Alexa or Siri.
Well,
We can access the camera
to
and
everyone
share
watching,
your
thank you for
experiences.
joining us for the first and only
Maybe
Let's
one
Play
day,
on this
further
channel.
down the line, we can upload ourselves into one of Samsung's fancy
What about
new
Countdown
websites.
Vampires, Will?
No, we're not making it there. This is breaking me.
In all seriousness, though,
There's not enough alcohol for Will to handle a Let's Play.
There's really not. The literal amount that I would need would actually
I
kill
think
me.
getting a hold of Mother's source code is going to take
Wait,
more
what
than
about our
one
Final
person.
Fantasy X-2 Let's
He
Play?
gave us full access to a DDLC.
What, you just
module
retched
with
visibly.
as well as Blender and some of his
Hey,
old
Tino.
pictures.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you?
I mean, here's the
It's
thing.
embarrassing,
I
but
I
had
can hear you.
But we need your help.
I had some.
Oh.
I do have some
Phenomenal
interesting
cosmic power.
revenge
We
in
can't
mind,
even
but
get the lid
I
off the
can't make a
darkness.
video game.
We need you to help us.
But I do know
physically
video
gain
games that will
access to the
strike
server Mother is
certain
located.
pressure points. Into
This isn't
your
even a
brain.
video game yet. This is just like two.
Hey, look at the choices we have.
I like.
Wait, do we actually choose here?
No.
You
still
know
the
there's
video.
really only one choice
You
here.
see
Yes.
the progress bar
Very
on the
good.
bottom?
You ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the White?
Oh my god.
Okay, Will, kill Tino, please. This
Wow,
is-
that whole
No,
heartfelt thing.
no,
and I
fuck
had
you,
to kill
Dave.
him.
If I'm gonna suffer through this, so are you.
Oh no, I mean I'm finished.
And I'm not gonna let Tino get off that easy.
I will
Countdown
finish-
Vampires will happen at some point.
I will finish this game with
just-
Tino's corpse
He's
lying in
actually
front
now in
of
the
us.
running to play it.
Okay.
When did this turn into a Red Room video?
Although he might still be in second place because the first person I might make play that game.
Keep the ones he cared
All right, so
What?
Hi, Steve.
Nine.
What happened?
When we play Countdown Vampires, I'm trying to figure out who I want to have play it. Tino's in second place. Dave and Vicky are in third and fourth right now.
Forces are powerful.
hey, I'm over the Dave.
I'm
Nice.
not showing up to anything.
Yeah?
I
It's
think
gonna be
we-
at your house.
I'm locking the door. You're not.
I'll kick it down.
I'm calling the
Became
cops.
so powerful.
Yeah?
Will's a lawyer.
He was afraid
Yeah, I know my rights.
He is the law.
And you would
mean-
know that breaking and entering is
You
against the law.
memed the
Not if it's to a
Shagath.
friend's house.
apprentice. Everything.
Not-
Wow, he
know,
means
Never hold up in the
Shagath.
wood court.
His apprentice.
Probably like that's on me on that video. Because there's nothing that's bark. What is this?
He could save others from death, but not himself.
I like how she just looks traumatized by this. Like, what the fuck did you just say?
Did her boobs grow during that?
No.
No, it's
You're that
it's a-
desperate,
I'm
dude.
just gonna take that as an uncommitted maybe.
I don't know, because this is like a
In
weird
case,
visual
there's something
novel.
You should know. I just want you to be fully.
Could you
informed
imagine if a
before
visual
committing
novel
to
had
any
jiggle
decisions.
physics?
Oh
The
god.
physical
Yo.
server that Mother's source
Designed by
code
Team
no longer
Ninja.
belongs to Team Salvato. It was purchased through a dummy corporation.
Shut up!
Liz and I did some trace checks to find the
I want
server.
a visual novel done by
As it
Team
turns
Ninja of every DOA
server
girl
was
at the
located-
volleyball club that they go
I
to.
think that's just Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball.
Well, I want the visual novel version of it.
I think that is the visual novel.
That's really not.
Damn.
You have to press buttons and do things.
You have to do that in visual novels
Press
too.
A to jiggle.
No, but like it's timed. You don't just hit like continue.
Oh, this is cool.
Is this the Disney cat? Oh my god.
We're getting sued.
The
Yeah. We're
Dude,
getting.
you're gonna have to cut like half of this video.
We are
Oh,
so
yeah.
sued.
Oh yeah, I know.
No, he can just put like a black screen over that. This is the Disney company.
This is
It's
Wisney.
Gulp Disney.
It's called Disney.
Don't say Disney.
Yes.
I said Disney. That's why I didn't.
But yes, the physical
Yeah, like
server
GIF.
that they have to access is
Yeah,
located at Disney World in
Oh,
Orlando.
shit.
Because we were supposed to go to
relationship
Disney,
is over.
and that was still the plan when I made this.
We can still
When
go.
did this actually come together?
What?
We can
This
still
one.
Oh my god. Dude, we can barely handle New York trip. Can you imagine 30 of us assholes in Disney?
Okay, we got cables
Drinking
happening.
around the world at Epcot?
Can you
Suddenly I'm
imagine?
in favor of
Here
this.
we go.
Okay.
Yeah, next year we're going to Disney.
Okay.
Oh, we're back here.
Well, that's just in case you forgot, but yeah.
Where's my chapstick? Here it is.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Is this Tina's computer?
Yeah,
Bacardi,
that's,
yep.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my. That's
I like
my
how the
guess.
Bacardi gave it away.
Bacardi gave it away. Yep, yep.
Of course it did.
Black Lagoon has not been a good influence on
Babby
me.
Yoda.
I disagree.
MC Regard. Bacardi.
All right, since I
Next
saw
thing-
this already, can I skip past this or no?
It's only like 90 seconds long.
Hey, quick question.
enough.
Does everyone here have Steam?
I do.
Yeah, I do. I haven't turned it on.
Everyone send me your Steam username stuff. I'm gonna gift you something around Christmas.
I
Oh,
think
no.
you have mine.
Oh no.
Velocity Tino.
Well, just send it to me via the Discord.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I would tell you mine, but I don't know where my phone went.
Is this just some
Well, no, that's
footage
this,
of where you live?
Yeah. It took the drone took off from where I live
Right.
because they were in my computer.
Tino is doxing himself with this Let's Play.
Okay, do you know where that
Tino
is?
is bearing his fucking soul on the fucking digital canvas.
really is.
We are beyond doxing.